Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Identity Insights by Indicio. I'm your host, Tim Spring, and today I'm joined by Indicio's CEO, Heather C. Dahl. Really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us today, Heather, especially because we have some really big news to share, and that Indicio has been selected as a key startup transforming the future of finance at Money 2020. So my first question is, what went through your head when you first heard that Indicio had been selected?
We were very surprised. This is an incredible honor. And when Money 2020 first emailed us, letting us know the news, um, it was a bit of a shock and disbelief because we've been so focused on supporting our customers and advancing solutions out to the market that this wasn't on our radar screen. And so we're incredibly honored to receive this recognition from an organization with the global stature that Money 2020 has. And it means a lot to see them recognize everything that we have been doing in verifiable credentials and also the potential and power we have in the financial services sector.
All right. So yeah, obviously, Indicio has been hard work really making decentralized identity a reality. If there was anything that comes to your mind, why do you think that we were selected, that Indicio was chosen out of, all the different startups participating?
When you look at the focus of what we're empowering and you look at the where the market is going and the demands of today's customer and their digital experience, I think it's because, first of all, we have technology that allows for a user, a person, a company, a thing to have full control over their data. And so it automatically provides that compliance that meets the emerging financial regulations at every step and oftentimes exceeds those regulations when it comes to privacy and consent. I believe it's because of our work on bring your own biometrics, or like we like to call it here, BYOB, because the power of combining a biometric along with like KYC data in a verifiable credential is really allowing for faster authentication. Um, and that the customer can store their own biometrics and not have to rely on centralized databases run by third parties. And I also believe a key reason is interoperability. And this isn't just interoperability between banks or financial institutions, which is extremely important for the financial sector, but interoperability that allows financial services to truly bridge into other industries like travel or hospitality or education or agriculture. And in Indicio, we have always focused on interoperability, not just from a tech stack perspective, but also across industries. And I think they really recognize the work that we have done leading that interoperability.
Sounds good. So if we could talk just about Indicio for a minute, what does this recognition mean for the company?
This recognition for the company, I believe, shines a spotlight on our customers and the successes that they have been having across sector, including financial services, where our customers are deploying verifiable credentials into KYC AML solutions that bring biometrics tied with that data into a credential that allow for remote account onboarding, allowing for faster account access, um, removes the need for repetitive document checks. So what we're doing is we're delivering all of that to our customers who are really taking that baton and running with it into market and into production and getting it into their customers' hands. And I think that is the real spotlight because in Indicio, we have always been focused on deployment and adoption of this technology.
So obviously, I'm sure it's been a whirlwind since learning the news. I'm curious if there's any final thoughts that you'd like to leave us with as we come to the end of our time about, the technology, the event, the recognition, anything like that.
Our customers in the financial sector are really moving beyond the outdated identity systems that they have relied on. And they're adding something that is far more powerful, and that's the verifiable credential. And a verifiable credential can actually be derived from government issued documents. They can be reused, they can be trusted, they can be controlled by their customer or an individual. And I think what we see with Money 2020 is it's a spotlight that is illuminating the real world impact of Indicio Proven, and these privacy preserving credentials that are delivering a seamless journey for financial services customers. We've talked so much about seamless travel because our earliest work, and we're extremely proud of the work that we have been doing in travel hospitality. But I think what we've seen is the success and the progress made in travel and hospitality has actually helped boost and accelerate the adoption of credentials in financial services. What they're really seeing now in financial services is that the age of portable trust isn't something of the future. It's something that can actually be integrated within 5 to 7 business days. And they're able to run with that. In the end, it's because of this incredible team at Indicio. We offer software and technology to provide the credentials and everything a company needs to deploy these systems in a really modular approach so they can customize our software the way they need it. They can host it on-prem, they can host it in cloud, a SaaS model. But what makes it more than just software with Indicio is Indicio Proven is everything you need to succeed. It is having a full team to support your technology deployment implementations. It's a team who supports your biz dev. It's a team that supports your marketing and communications. It's a team that supports governance or legal. It's a team who is right there running with you to get that deployment to go into production and deliver new solutions into market that are successful out of the gate because our customers aren't on their own just trying to implement software. They have an entire team that are running this race with them, and we are cheering them on and absolutely making sure that they get successfully across that finish line so they can deploy new products. They're bringing in new channels of revenue into their company that up to now they couldn't achieve because the technology didn't allow them to do that. And verifiable credentials is allowing for companies to gain new sources of revenue or provide tremendous cost savings because of new levels of efficiency.
Well put. I think absolutely being a complete solution and having that whole team behind you has definitely come up in the past.
And, Indicio is the Indicio way, right? The team who, for the last 5 years, has sacrificed, has been there, has worked so hard around the clock, um, absolutely lockstep with our customers. This is a recognition of the team and the hard work that they have been through and the problems that they've solved and the challenges that they've overcome. And this is just the beginning. And so I am really proud of the recognition Money 2020 is giving the entire Indicio team.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Heather. I appreciate you fitting us into your busy schedule. If you at home are interested in learning a bit more about verifiable credential technology, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll continue to bring you some more educational content and news. And if you'd like for us to cover a specific topic, please go ahead and leave a comment below. We'll be sure to read and address them. Thank you all for watching.